Hi, everyone. It is Kimber, the Study Abroad Specialist and the founder of the Live, Study, Learn Abroad Association here. And I am so excited to just share a little bit more about my one-to-one study abroad advising program. I get lots of questions on Instagram and Pinterest and Facebook, mainly because those are the main three places I am. And now that I have joined YouTube and started making more videos, I definitely wanted to just share more about what this offer is. So if you are a student who is looking to study abroad in 2021, at the end of 2021, in 2022, 2023, and so forth, this is a great opportunity for you to work with me, someone who has over 12 years of study abroad experience, 6 of them actually being doing it myself, and then the other 6 has been advising students privately. And so now that I have built this opportunity to do things through my business, which is the Live, Study, Learn Abroad Association, which is a members club, online exclusive members club for study abroad students. I also have a side of that business where I just work directly with students and sometimes with parents as well, who are just trying to figure everything out about study abroad. Because again, it depends on what type of study abroad program you're doing, but you may or may not have support from your school, from your particular program. And sometimes people just need more help putting all the pieces together. And that is where I come in. So to just tell you a little bit more about it, I offer 2 different types of advising. So there are the starter Let's Chat sessions. So those start at $25 USD, but you can book from any place in the world. And so if you go ahead and click the link below, you'll be able to see my calendar. You can just set up a time. They're 30 minutes. It's really casual, just to kind of learn more about what you're looking for in your study abroad, or if you are someone who you're already working on your application, we can talk more about that. But students usually like to use that time to explore more about study abroad or kind of talk through what their next steps are for their application, or sometimes they're further ahead and maybe they're working on the personal statement or whatever it is and they just need a little bit more help with that. That's what those sessions are for. And then I have the ongoing sessions as well. And so after you've done a starter session, you can book further sessions with me. And most students tend to book about 6 to 7. That usually works. Now, I am open to booking more if you need more, but that typically works for most students, about 6 to 7 after they do that initial one. So the way that you can basically book is you go ahead and click on the link below. As I said, it's going to take you to my Calendly. And so on there, you'll be able to pick a time that works best for you. Please keep in mind that all times are listed in Pacific Standard Time. So just keep that in mind as you are thinking about your own schedule. And what you will do is before your session starts, you can either send payment via PayPal or via Venmo, depending on what country you're in. I know Venmo doesn't work in every country. And then we will get started. And then moving forward, I will send you a link for other sessions as well. But some of the things that are covered in these sessions, it really runs the gamut. So there are some students who, when they come to me the first time, like I said, they just want to talk more about like maybe what their options are for study abroad. So maybe they're looking for like a program that works well for them, or maybe they have, like 3 programs in mind, but they just can't narrow it down. And so we can talk about that. I mean, that was something that really inspired me to create my business in the first place, because I know that when you're thinking about study abroad, it really is just kind of this like endless, kind of well of all these different things. And there's so much great information on the internet and in books and other places, but a lot of times it's not succinctly put together. And so that's what, I decided that I wanted to do, is to be able to create something where it's kind of all put together. And with the one-to-one advisements, those are a great place to do it, specifically tailored to you. So if you are interested in getting some one-to-one advisement and working with me, go ahead and click in the link below. That's going to take you to my calendar, and you can pick out any time that works for you. As I said, with the starter sessions, it's just going to be 30 minutes. Now, keep in mind that on that calendar, all the times are listed in Pacific Standard Time. So just make sure that you keep that in mind for your own schedule as well, but pick out a time that works best for you. And if you happen to see that there's no time that works best and you really want to book something very soon, just go ahead and reach out to me either via my email, which is also in the description box, or you can contact me through our contact us form on this website as well, and we will get something scheduled for you. So go ahead and do that. And then what's going to happen is you're going to fill out the few questions that are on that form at the Calendly. And then you're also going to have a separate, shorter intake form as well that's going to come to your email just to be a little bit more personalized. And then before the session, you will either pay via PayPal or Venmo, depending on what country you're in. I know some countries don't quite take Venmo just yet. And we will get started with your session, and then we'll determine whether or not you would like to book further extended sessions. So I'm so excited to meet you very soon and to work with you. I know that this is such an exciting time. And I know that with study abroad, like there's so much anticipation of what it's going to be like, how I can get started. And so I am so thankful that I get the opportunity to work with students, and I hope to meet you very soon.